We investigated Amazon dupes versus designer pieces.
I don't think they feel the same at all.
You guys, this is like the exact same shoe.
In my opinion, they're equally as ugly.
Dupe approved.
You guys, welcome back to Clevver Style.
Hey! All right, you guys know how we do on this channel. We love fashion, and more importantly, we love to investigate.
We investigated Amazon dupes versus designer pieces.
Now, if you guys don't know what a dupe is, it's basically a less expensive version of a very expensive item.
We're gonna be comparing the dupe with the real thing to let you guys know if it is a dupe or if it is a dud. We're gonna be looking at the similarities, the color, the price, all the things to be our investigative selves and let you know if you should buy it or not.
And our items are coming from 3 different categories today. We have affordable, a splurge, and a luxury category. And we actually really got like a $3,000 purse. And it was a lot. I felt a lot of pressure that day. I was like, Harrison, 6 feet away, dude!
We are gonna be investigating the Birkenstock slide-ons.
So there was a TikTok user, Brooklyn, who kind of put us on to these Birkenstock dupes.
I got some fake Birkenstocks. This is what they look like on feet.
The Amazon shoes are only $15, where the Birkenstock shoes are $45.
So just holding them up next to each other before you even put them on, they are pretty similar. I still feel like the Amazon one clearly looks cheaper. But if you're thinking about how cheap the actual Birkenstock is, then I don't really see that big of a difference.
So I'm just gonna really quickly show you guys what a Birkenstock looks like. They literally are like, I don't know what to compare them to right now. I'm blanking on everything in the world.
Clouds?
I actually feel like the dupe is a little more sturdy and these are a little softer, which may make these more comfortable, but as far as holding up over time, I don't know. Something actually tells me these have more structure and they might actually last a bit longer.
In my opinion, they're equally as ugly. So it's really hard for me. I'm like, literally one is like cheap foam and the other one is like cheaper foam.
You guys, this is like the exact same shoe. The only difference is like one says Birkenstock, I swear. This has a bit more like interesting design when it comes to the clasp, but like if anyone's looking that close at your feet, they should pay you for that.
All right, these are them side by side. Can you tell which one is the Birkenstock and which one is the Amazon? No, not really. But I think if you turn them to the side, that's where you start to see, even if it didn't say Birkenstock right there, I think you could be able to tell that this and this is a lot more expensive than this. This looks like a pool shoe.
They both are hideous. Says the girl who literally owns a pair of these. Like, I can never make these look good. So that is one of the reasons why I did not want to spend a ton of money and I wanted to get more of the affordable route.
I'm like already way more into the knockoff. If you're somebody who just prefers to support the actual brand, I totally understand that. If you're someone like me who doesn't, then the Amazon is probably gonna be your best bet.
So do I think it's worth it? No, I would not spend $45 on Birkenstocks. I just don't know how this is great for your foot. It's foam. This is not a shoe. It's a pool noodle.
I think my biggest takeaway is that they both feel so similar that like this would not be like a worth it purchase because you're not gonna be able to tell. So I would say get the dupe, $15 versus $45, that's not bad.
I'm gonna say that these Amazon shoes are a solid dupe. Dupe approved.
All right, up next on our dupe versus dud challenge, we are gonna be rating the Lululemon Align leggings in this fun camo print. And then TikTok did it again. They found a fun little dupe. This one was actually discovered by Hannah Ray Dancer, who found these on Amazon.
I don't think they feel the same at all. This pair that I'm feeling is softer. It's lighter, it's thinner. This pair that I'm feeling, it's soft, but it's thicker. It actually feels like it could hold you in a little bit better. It's a little stronger of a material.
All right, so these are the Lululemon leggings. These are incredibly comfortable. I can't even believe how thin they are. I would work out in these every day, all day, but I would never spend money on Lululemon leggings.
Expensive doesn't always mean better though.
These are the Lululemon Align leggings. These ones are $98. They're very cute. Like, I like them. They fit well. They're not doing much to like suck me in or anything like that, but I've bought Lululemon leggings before, so I kind of know what to expect.
I have to be 100% honest and tell you that these might be one of the most comfortable pairs of leggings I've ever put on. And they're incredibly flattering, and I want my butt to look like this all the time.
Becky, look at her butt.
This is a really hard one for me because I actually think these feel like a really great pair of workout pants. There's nothing bad about them, and I actually feel like they may even be better for people who like a little more thicker coverage in the bum region. Over time, thinner pants can stretch out.
These fit so similarly. Like, the only difference I would say is that they're a little bit darker in color than the Lulu ones are. The Lulu ones are very like light army green and have that camo print. This one's just a little bit darker. They're definitely like that kind of similar texture. The waist is similar, maybe even like a little bit of a thicker band, and the butt kind of does like a bit of a triangle here. I mean, you are getting a very similar pant and you're getting pockets. Like, we love a pocket.
Oh my God, there's pockets!
For me personally, I'm very particular and I don't like this. I think these are just cuter, they're nicer, and they definitely look more expensive and they feel incredible. So if you want a good pair of leggings for 30 bucks, then yeah, I would definitely recommend these. I just don't think you should get these thinking they're like these, because you can, just looking at them, you can tell they're not.
If you want to have a Lululemon experience on a Amazon budget, these pants are definitely where it's at.
Guys, I'm gonna give these a dupe rating, not a dud. Even just on their own, like, they do a really good job. If you guys can tell, these ones are a little lighter, these ones are darker, but all in all, like, that's kind of the main difference. They definitely fit the exact same in terms of like sucking you in, and they have like a nice buttery feel. So good job, Amazon. What's next?
Onto the luxury category. This one is real luxury. Like, I didn't even know we had enough money to buy this bag luxury. That's how luxury it is.
So we pulled out a Google search and found Amanda in the Gray Details blog, who claims that this $70 Amazon pouch bag is a dupe for this $3,000 Bottega Veneta pouch.
Oh my God, I literally hate having this right now because what if I get makeup on it? Like, I can't.
This is super cute, very spacious. Like, I could fit a very small Los Angeles dog in here.
When it comes to purses, it takes a lot to like really make me want them. And a pouch bag is like my least favorite kind of purse because there's no handles and then you have to hold it all night, and I'm lazy. I'm not the purse girl. So to me, I'm like, they both look great.
So you would pay $3,000 for a designer bag that you have to put your makeup-y, dirty hands on and carry around? No, I would never, 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 never.
How do you even hold this bag? I guess you just kind of like hold it. Hello, here's my bag. I guess, oh, okay, it's one of these bags. Oh my God, I don't want to like get deodorant on it. I'm so stressed.
But honestly, just looking at it, yes, I think that these are extremely similar. I still feel like the $3,000 pouch is obviously higher quality than the $70 one. But again, I hate to be a Debbie Downer, but I wouldn't even pay $70 for a purse. I haven't worn a purse since like 2012.
This is crazy. This is legitimately almost identical.
Clearly, they were actually trying to dupe this. This wasn't like somebody found an accidental dupe. I do not see how this wasn't 100% intentional.
The inside is very similar, like a black hole vibes. It comes with straps. The other one did not come with straps, but maybe that's like you don't want straps because then it like gives it away that it's fake.
So I feel like looking at them, you can still see that the Bottega Veneta pouch bag is more expensive. It just like has a lot more detail and like, I'm pretty sure it's like real leather, right? This one doesn't look the same.
I mean, can you guys really tell a difference? Side by side, maybe. But if I put this one up and then I put this one up, you really wouldn't be able to tell.
This is my thing. If you want to pay more for the bag, like you want the logo to be showing, and this one you like, there's no logo. So, I mean, why? You did this for what?
I just think it's a black pouch. Like, what are you expecting? To open it and like Mary Poppins comes out? You want a black pouch, you're getting a black pouch. One is just $70 and the other one's $3,000. And I think it's a pretty damn good dupe. I'm not gonna lie.
I absolutely, hands down, 100% think this is a perfect dupe if you've been eyeing this bag, unless you have bougier taste than I do, which might be the case. But if you're just like a normal Jane like me, you don't know anything about designer things, you'll never know the difference.
Is there anything you guys want us to find dupes of? Let us know in the comments below. We love doing some internet sleuthing, and that just means I get to spend more time on TikTok. And if you want to see more videos just like this, click over here to watch more Clevver Style, and go ahead and like and subscribe because we love having you in the family. Bye, you guys.